You are watching in-depth, in-real-life gameplay coverage of the Star Wars Destiny Prime Championship held on October 5th in beautiful Portland, Oregon, USA. This event was hosted and run by Smugglers Run Gaming. Find them on Facebook at Smugglers Run Gaming. Event officiating and video coverage provided by Dice Commando. Hello everyone, welcome back to Dice Commando for our continuing coverage of today's Prime Championship here in beautiful Portland, Oregon. On our left we have Jeff James, and on our right we have James Kozanitis. We'll just call them Jeff and James, even though that may be a little confusing, but we'll handle it. So we do have Palpatine with Lightsaber Mastery. He's playing Pushing Slash and Fatal Blow underneath that. And on the right, James is playing my boy, Mandalorian Maul. Alright, so the round timer just got started. Let's get it started. Alright, Bindu's is, of course, the battlefield he chose. 2 shields, 1 on the side, and Bindu's comes with the money. That's actually really, really good. Alright, Jabba coming in. I'll get to look at the top 4 cards of his deck. Gets to pull a yellow event that he finds there into his hand. Oop, he's checking his... I like the way he kept them separate. Nicely done, sir. Alright, well connected. Yeah, why not? Help with that money ramp. Why not? He also has a... I don't know if he has Forsaken in his hand or not, but he now has 1 die out for Forsaken, albeit a blank. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Taking the money makes sense. Now, do note that James has Retribution in play, so any character die removal will result in 1 damage. Of course, if multiple die removed in the same shot, that's still 1 damage. Alright, so there's well connected. James gets to draw, drew his doubt, but 1 more dollar onto Jeff's side of the table. Alright, there's 3 for the power action. Oh, Pulse Cannon down right away. Alright, that's one way to get Palp off the table quickly. But as we all know, Jeff's Palp can just tank up and explode on you here. Alright, bartering comes down. Alright, so there's always debate whether to go for Maul or the Commando, but the Commando just became the target, right? Money on Maul. Well. He's going to have to power action one of those, but that other money he might actually take to feed the Pulse Cannon. We'll see. Back to Jeff here. We are seeing what appears to be actually kind of a lack of abilities in his hand. He only has 1 more. He can play it, but what he's going to do is... I mean, it's Neiman, so what he's going to do is probably try and get the die flip out of it. I don't know. Let's see how he executes this. Okay, so it comes in. Yeah, he must be flipping Jabba. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad at all. So Jabba goes to the 2 focus. That's big. Oh, Forsaken right back at him. Nicely played. Palpatine coming in. Not much there for him. Sorry, I missed what James... Oh, it's this research power action token. Alright, so he's power actioning Maul. Gets a 2. That's 2 apiece. Not bad. No point on the reroll there. Reroll on the 2 seems like crazy. Alright, so Palp took the 1 through the shield, and then Jabba took the 2. Back to Jeff here. Jeff will have to pitch the reroll. It shouldn't be a huge loss to him because... Nope, he's actually just going to take the 2 shields. Doesn't mean he won't reroll farther, but... Alright, here's the Pulse Cannon. It's a 1 disrupt for 1. Pitching a reroll for sure. Alright, there's Jeff's pitch to reroll. Drops Galactic Deception. Not a huge concern with this Maul deck. There's the 2 focus. Actually, the 1 focus and the money. That's actually probably what it'll do. So there's a pitch to reroll on James' side. Another 2 on Maul. But the cannon. Yep, takes the $1 off of Neiman. 2 Moss into Palp. Takes the shields off. No net damage. Now, do you remember Palpatine has an effective 12 health with the 2 abilities on him? Alright, there's... Oh, that's huge. Palp power action to roll back in an ability. Ooh, there's a doubt. That might work against him. Nope, just $1. Jeff's okay with that. Just feed his engine. It doesn't help him this round, but... And then you got that bartering on the focus. I think you focused to 2, right? he going to pitch the reroll first? Okay, he does. Oh, the bartering special. So that's gain $1, and then you may force each player to draw a card. Oh, and just well connected on James. So James gained his $1, but let Jeff draw a card. I don't. Oh, it's just a Forsaken. So I was thinking Jeff was going to draw an ability, but I wouldn't be shocked if he barters up here and draws another card. That would put him in. Okay, so he's going to take $1 first. Okay, that leaves him with 1 die in the pool. Well, it would have either way, I suppose. All right, there's the pulse cannon, paying 1 for the damage into Palp. Reroll, and it is stranded. That disrupt now, so that's stranded certainly pending a reroll. Back to Jeff here. All right, there's a well connected. These guys are just drawing cards like it's their job here. Pitches a hasty to re-roll. Gets a disrupt for 1 and a shield. Hey, that's just what he had last time. Back to Jeff. Jeff passes, I guess, and into... Alright, there's a 2. That's going to get Forsaken. Yeah, that's what he was waiting for. So he gets rid of it, and then he'll get a draw, and pray that he gets an ability. Yep, so he'll take his money and then force the draw, of course. They each get the draw. And there's a bartering for 1 more. Alright, so Palp still has 10 net health here. Right, those 3 abilities offset that 3 damage. Alright, and then we'll go into the next round. So James does have initiative with Bindus here. Just drew another Pulse Cannon. Oh, and a Fear and Dead Men. And a Donderbus. James likes that Donderbus. I do not play the Donderbus in my version, but the redeploy on that and the way he used it all weekend has made me reconsider. Alright, so we're ready to go, and he leads with Maul. Put the threat on. I like it. $1, and that is the 2 or the 3? That is the 3. Alright, he's going to take it. James will power action first, most likely, but alright, so Jabba coming in, and we're looking at the first 4 cards, or the top 4 cards, and then of course he gets to pull a yellow event. Or bounty, but he's not playing bounties, let's be honest. Alright, so gets nothing. 2 for Fear and Dead Men. Yep, takes a 6. Jeff was happy to take the 3, but not the 6. Alright, there's a Palp Saber for 2, but then he gets it back because there's 2 abilities. It's max 2. Alright, there's the Maul power action. Nails it. Alright. Yeah, you can't ever ask for really much more than 2. I mean, of course, the 3 is ideal, but... In talking with him after the tournament, actually, he statistically considers nailing the 1 to be a quote-unquote whiff. Alright, so we dropped a Neiman training, and then the Commando comes in hot, comes in real hot. So we see a Forsaken in Jeff's hand, but that can only hit a 2 or less. Yep, so he's just going to Commando it. Yep, and then there's a Retribution. So James could get... Alright, there's a focus. James could get Palp off the table here. Alright, formidable for 2, but Jeff just has a ton of money. Alright, so there's the focus for the 2. He's kicking himself he doesn't have the Forsaken now, but... Alright, Palp's going to come in, but that power action is going to go off, so let's see how this goes here. Man, that's a lot of dice. Alright, and that's... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yep, that's all his dice. Okay. There's the Pulse Cannon power action. The 2. Okay. And then, okay, it gets stuck on a pay side. That stops the chain. And Jeff didn't roll great, but he has a ton of focus on the table. I'm not going to go through calling out each die as it's rolled on Palpatine because... Who has time for that? Do note that we don't have any damage on James' side of the table here yet. But that's about to change because he is lightsaber mastering for Fatal Blow. So he'll resolve that Palp die for 1, 2 plus 6. So hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully I'm the one missing it. These guys are both really good players, so I think I must have missed something. Alright, so either way, we had a pass and a pitch to reroll. Looks like going on here. Drop the desperate measures, which he won't need in this matchup, of course. Alright, here we go. That's quite a lot of dice to be rolling in with a 2 focus on the table. You got to feel pretty secure, and then there's the Neiman. I think this is where things explode against James here. And see what he can do here. As far as 0 drops, he's playing Doubt and Motive. I mean, he's playing Forsaken too, but my point is he doesn't have a motive here. All right, so there's Neiman, and do note the Palp power action has not been used yet. So he's going to Neiman. He'll do a character and then an upgrade die. So Palp probably goes to his 2 here. Okay, and then upgrade. Is that the bartering die here? It is. Okay, goes to the dollar on bartering. Okay, so there's a pass again. There's 3. So do you remember Maul has the 13 health, so that's 10 health remaining. There's the power action. Roll Neiman back in, and it hits the 2. Not a bad deal. Just getting what he needs here. The thing is, you always end up getting what you need when you have this many dice on Palp with focus, right? So. Okay, there's another pass. 2 Moss into Maul. So actually, I'm wondering at this point if James hasn't claimed. I didn't see anything indicate that, but he's flipping his cards like he's still wanting to play. So, all right. So there's 2 money and then the 2 focus. Okay, pulling that back. I don't think he's pulling it back. I think he's just deciding and doesn't want to cause confusion. Jeff's a very clean player, which I appreciate from an announcing standpoint. So this is, I mean, he can focus to 4 here, right? Because the Formidable 2 and the Palp 2. Okay, yep, that's what he does. So he does the 4 and then resolves. So Maul's only at 4 health left. So if you're James, you're feeling not great right now. And then let's do the Palp count, right? So Palp has 11 on him, and he has 15 health. So, I mean, I guess it is 4 to 4, right? Honestly, I think James would rather have his commando in. I know I usually do late game, or would prefer to have his commando in. I generally do late game, but I mean, it always depends, right? All right, Maul coming in. Okay. Yeah, there's the back to. That'll do it. That healed for 5, right? So, all right, James will hit. Alright, Mastery, he's going to Pushing Slash. He gets to resolve a die, and then because he has Neiman on, he also gets to turn a die to any side. And he can take any Maul power action hit. Maybe Jabba goes down, maybe he doesn't, but he doesn't care at this point. So he'll be able to roll in and probably hit for 2. Yeah, there's a 2. And then he's got the Neiman special. Oh, I can't see Neiman under the card. Oh, it's just $1. So yeah, the only damage he has. So yeah, he'll resolve the Palp 2, I'm sure. But then he still gets flipped die to any side. Okay, so Maul with 2 health remaining. Looks like Maul's going to go down here. The question is how and in what manner. Oh, there's a act of cruelty. But he'll want a Maul power action first, right? Because even a 1 on the Maul power action will then put Jabba down with the cruelty, but we're still waiting here on the flip choice. Yep, goes the 2 on Neiman. Pays 1. Oh, armor plating. Suck up that 2. You know, it is interesting. Technically, Jeff could run Act of Cruelty. I mean, there wouldn't really be any reason for him to use a valuable deck space for that, but... Alright, there's a focus into, I assume, damage. So resolving focus, damage, 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 I would assume here. So short of a crosshairs, James is in trouble. Yep, James is in trouble. He's going to power action. Come on, take out Jabba at least, buddy. Oh, nothing. Nope. Goes out with a whiff. Alright, that'll do it. Nicely done, gentlemen. Step by step, all the way to the end. Well done. Both very good players. If you like what we're doing here on the Dice Commando channel, please show your support with a like and a subscribe. Please remember to keep all comments civil and constructive, and to help us continue to grow this amazing community. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.
Hi, I'm Jeff. This is Kalen. We're both playing Destiny today. Please like and subscribe, and go Commando. Shout out to Cloud City Rollers.
Well, that's